Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga for Anxiety. My name's Samantha, and in today's flow, we're going to be using box breathing. Box breathing is a really great technique to help bring focus and clarity to the mind, allow us to tune into our bodies and regulate our nervous system. And box breathing is a 4-part breath. So we'll be inhaling for a count of 4, holding for 4, releasing for 4, and holding for 4. For our props today, we have a pair of pillows. I'm already propped up on one, nice and comfy. So when you're ready, go ahead and grab what you need and we'll get started. So we begin today's practice in an easy seat. Get comfortable. I like to shift my weight side to side and allow my body to connect with the earth. For my legs, I bring one foot in front so that my ankles are stacked one in front of the other. Rest your hands on your knees and allow your body to slump. Slumping down, chin to chest, let the shoulders round. And just allow yourself to settle. Give yourself permission to arrive to your space, to your practice. Doing your best to let the day that you had just be. And we're here. We made it. And despite whatever you're going through, I want you to take pride that you showed up for yourself today. That's the hardest part, and we're here. We're going to make the most of our practice. We're going to stay connected and in tune with our bodies and just do our best. And our best can be any amount of effort that feels good for us right now. But for now, let your body slump. Let your head be heavy. And we'll connect with our breath, noticing your inhales and using sighs for your exhales, letting go. We're going to take a moment to connect with our bodies. Draw your awareness into your face, your eyes, your jaw, your neck, and your shoulders. And just notice these areas of the body, the head, the face, the neck, and the shoulders. Notice what you're feeling, any sensations. Let's take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out the mouth, releasing any tension in the face, the neck, and the shoulders, giving ourselves permission to soften the body. Slowly drawing our awareness to our arms and our hands. Noticing our arms and our hands. Just sensing what we're feeling in our bodies in this moment. Taking an inhale, gathering any tightness, tension, discomfort in the body. And taking a sigh out the mouth to release the tension, the tightness, any sensations, and allowing your body to soften. Now we draw our awareness to our center body, our chest, our upper back, our bellies, and our lower back. Just observing this region of the body. Maybe you're noticing the rise and the fall of the chest. Maybe the expansion of the belly. Just become aware. And as we take our next inhale, gathering any tension, tightness, discomfort in the body, and using our sigh to release whatever doesn't serve us, allowing ourselves to melt deeper into our seat. And continuing our scan to our hips, our sit bones, our thighs, and our knees. Just noticing this region of the body, the connection of the earth, our hands resting on our knees. As we breathe in, gathering any tension that we notice, tightness in this area, and a gentle sigh out the mouth, giving ourselves permission to soften, letting the legs be heavy. And continuing our awareness to our calves, our shins, our ankles, feet, and toes. Noticing this area of the body, any connection to the earth. And as we breathe in, gathering any tension in our bodies, and we'll take an exhale, giving ourselves permission to soften, to relax, and to let go. Taking a cleansing breath in, and a gentle breath out. Let's come into our box breathing. Sit up tall with the chest. Inhale, slowly rise the neck up to center for a count of 4. 3, 2, 1. We hold our breath here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower chin to chest for 4, 3, 2, 1. And we pause. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, slowly bring the head to center for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower chin to chest for 4, 3, 2, 1. And we pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Breathe in. Head is center, and we hold. Exhale, lower chin to chest. And we pause. Take your next breath in and slowly bring the head back to center. And a gentle breath out. Let's do shoulder shrugs with our box breathing. On your inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears for 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down and breathe out. 2, 3, 4. And we pause. 2 more rounds. Breathe in, shoulders up to the ears. Holding the breath. Gently releasing and exhaling down for 4. And we pause. Last round, breathe in. We hold, softening the arms and the shoulders. Exhale, releasing down. And taking a pause. Bring your chin to chest, around your spine. We're staying with our box breathing. Inhale, press the chest forward, lift the chin up for 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold it here, softening through the arms for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, round it back for 4, 3, 2, 1. And we pause. 2 more rounds. Breathe in, chest press forward, tilting the body forward. Pausing here. Exhaling, rounding the spine. And we pause. Last round, breathe in, shine the chest forward, lift the chin up. And we pause, softening the shoulders and the arms. Exhaling, rounding the spine, chin to chest. And we hold. Take an inhale, come back to a tall spine. And a big sigh out the mouth. Let's do some Sufi circles. Inhale, bring your right ribs to your right knee. Circle forward and around. And then exhale, round it back. We'll do 3 more going at our own pace, taking our time. Allowing our breath to guide the movement. Letting the head be heavy. The shoulders and arms are soft. We're allowing our body to flow through the motion. And on that last one, we'll all meet with a rounded spine. And then inhale, reverse it. Bring left ribs to your left knee. Circle forward and around. And exhale, take it back. And allow yourself to find the range of motion that feels good. Maybe the spine wants to be tall. Or allowing yourself to surrender and bow forward. Remember, this is your practice, your body. See what feels good. And we'll do this one more time. Inhale, come back to a tall spine. And take a long sigh out the mouth, letting the shoulders melt. With your hands, let's gently bring them on the outside of our thighs and help our knees come together. We can keep the legs crossed if we'd like, or step them out in front of us. We're coming to what I call a little nook. So I like to grab opposite elbows or even rest my hands on my knees and gently bow and round my spine forward. And we'll pause here. Just taking a moment to be with ourselves. Maybe noticing the feet connecting with the earth, the sit bones, feeling the heaviness of the head and the support of the body. As we take our next breath in, slowly peel the body up. And just take a moment here. If your eyes are closed, let's gently flutter them open. And we'll continue on our practice. I'm going to turn to face the front of my mat. I'm going to rearrange my pillows. So one pillow is going to be in the center on the side, and the other one, sorry my love, is going to be on the other side for our practice. Feet step forward, legs are bent, grab the backs of the thighs. Take an inhale, lift the chest up, and a slow breath out. We're going to lower onto our backs, using the arms for support and coming onto our backs. And start to wiggle left to right and get the body connected to the earth. And we'll step our feet out to the edges of our mat. Lift up through the chest and let the shoulder blades draw together. So we're opening through our chest. Bring the arms up in a cactus. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, let's lower our knees to the right and the head will gaze left. And do some windshield wipers. And as we inhale, head and knees come back to center. Slow breath out, knees lower to the left, head to the right. And take your time. Let your breath guide your movement. And just noticing the body. Starting with the head, feeling the back of the head, gently rocking side to side. Feeling the arms resting on the earth. Feeling the shift in the hips as we move from right to left. And lastly, observing the feet, noticing the soles of the feet on the earth, and then coming onto the edges. Just noticing what you feel in your body. And then the next time your knees go to the right, we're going to pause in a twist. Knees go to the right, head goes to the left. Let the legs be heavy. Maybe give your toes a little wiggle. Make sure you're not holding any tension in your body. And start to tune back into the breath. As we inhale, bring the head and knees back to center. And exhale, lower to the opposite side. Knees go left, head goes right, and we pause. And as we're in our twist, check in with the eyes, the jaw, the shoulders. Just noticing a softness. Inhale, bring the body back to center. And as we gently breathe out, start to bring the knees into the chest one at a time. We'll give ourselves a little hug and gently rock the body side to side. Rock slowly, feeling the different pressure as we lean to one side, maybe holding and pausing on that side, feeling the connection and the weight. And then gently coming back to center, feeling the spine connected. And then rocking to the other side. Again, this is just a way to feel what's happening with the body, noticing sensations. Let's come back to center, hands on the knees. We'll gently bring our feet down to the earth. Legs are bent. We're going to go ahead and find one of our pillows. And we'll gently slide it underneath our hips. If you like, you can use two, depending on the thickness of the pillows. Let your hands rest on your belly. Step the feet together. Take a moment to bring your hands to your thighs and allow the knees to sprawl open or coming to a reclined butterfly. Resting the hands on the belly. If that doesn't feel too comfortable, you can always bring them up to your cactus. I like to reach up overhead and grab one of my wrists. I call this diamond. So find what feels best for you. And take a moment to allow the body to soften. Connecting with the breath. Take one more inhale into your butterfly. And gentle sigh out the mouth. Bring your hands to the outside of the thighs, and we'll slowly draw the knees together. Keep the pillow underneath the back body, and one at a time, bring the knees into the chest. Knees come into the chest. Extend the arms out to a T for support, and we'll start to extend the legs up to the sky. I like to have a generous bend to my legs. I let my feet dangle. And we're at home, so if you'd like, you can always bring the legs up against the wall. I'm by my bed here, so if I'd like, I can always scooch over to my bed and bring my legs over my bed and let them rest. That's the beauty about this practice, is that we can make this our own and getting as comfy as possible. So whether the feet are dangling, resting against the wall, or on our beds, we find a softness. Take an inhale. And we'll exhale, bringing the knees into the chest. We'll place our hands on our knees and do little circles. Call this circling the pot. Moving slowly, feeling the connection of the lower back. And then we'll take our circles in the opposite direction. Take a pause, grab opposite elbows, give your legs a big squeeze, and then we'll use that momentum to gently bring the body back up. So cross your ankles, pull the legs in, and we'll exhale, bring our body slowly up, and we're going to come back to that cocoon. So right now my legs are crossed, they can stay here, or again, you have the option to step the feet out. We'll round the spine, round the shoulders, let the head rest. And taking a moment to check in with how you're feeling. And as we start to take our next breath in, slowly peel the head up. And long sigh out. Gently turn over to your right side. Bring your hands onto the mat, and we're going to face the back of our mat. Let's stack our pillows so they're the length of our mat. Hands come on either side of the pillows. We're in a tabletop. We're going to come to a frog pose, a half frog pose. So we're going to step our left leg back, take our right knee and right leg out to the side, and slowly melt the body down. And we want our hip creases to touch the edge of the pillows. And slowly melt down. And get comfy. You can grab the pillow. You can rest the hands heavy. And with your leg, we'll have the knee out to the right. And ideally it's 90 degrees. But if you'd like, you can always bring the heel in, somewhat of a tree pose. And just allow the body to surrender. And take a moment to scan your body from the crown of your head all the way to the toes. And if there's any place that you notice the body is clenching and tightening, breathe into that area and tell yourself, "Help, I give you permission to soften, to let go." You know, when our body is clenching like that, it's bracing for danger. And so notice those areas of your body that tend to tighten up throughout your practice. And take note of these areas and return back to them, checking in with yourself. Take a breath in. Big sigh out the mouth. We'll gently bring our hands underneath our shoulders, hands underneath the shoulders, and we'll do some spinal rolls. On your inhale, slowly bring the chest up, rounding up like a wave, and exhaling, lowering, and body back down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, slowly lift and peel the body up. And exhale, bring the body down. Last one. With your right leg, go ahead and slide it back to meet the left. Tuck the toes, and we'll press up into a tabletop to do the left side. If you'd like, send the hips back into a child's pose for a moment. And we'll breathe in to switch sides. Take the left leg steps out, and we'll slowly slide our right leg back, letting the body melt down, and then coming into our frog pose. Again, modifying the leg, whether it's a 90-degree angle or bringing that heel in a bit. And we'll rest and getting cozy. And doing our best to find a softness in the body. So remember, when our body feels safe, our muscles start to soften. And that softness sends signals to our mind that it's safe. Take a deep breath in. Long sigh out the mouth. Gently bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And we'll come back to our spinal waves. As you breathe in, slowly peel the body up like a wave. And exhale, lowering down. 2 more rounds at your own pace. Breathing in, lifting up the body, chest, the chin. Exhale, melting down. And last one. And we'll slowly slide our left leg down to meet the right. Tuck the toes, press into a tabletop. You can sway the hips side to side, letting the head be heavy, the hips sway to the right, and then send them back to the left. And then we'll make our way into our final posture, a supported fish pose. So we're going to turn now and face towards the front of our mat. Our lower back is connected to our pillows. We'll step the feet out, bending the legs, grab the back of the thigh. Breathe in, lift up through the chest, chin to the sky, and slow breath out around the spine, lower down onto your pillows. And we'll start to slide the legs out to the edges and corners of our mat. Feet sprawl open. And we'll rest our arms out and away by our side with palms facing up. Let's take a moment to lift up through the chest and just draw the shoulder blades together. We want to open up the heart space. A lot of times when we're in our anxiety spiral and we're stressed, we tend to close our bodies off, close our hearts off. So we end with this heart opening posture. And as you get settled again, check in with the body, noticing if there's any places that you're holding on to tension, and using our breath to release and let go. Take a deep breath in. And gentle sigh out. One at a time, we're going to slowly slide our right leg in towards our hips, feeling the sensation of the heel dragging along the mat and planting the right foot. And take a pause here. Feel the foot on the earth. And then we'll press into our right foot and start to slide the left heel in. Again, taking your time, feeling the sensation of the heel sliding towards the body. And pause. Let's slowly turn our bodies over to the right side. We'll bring our left hand onto the earth and gently peel the body up. Let the head be heavy, walking the hands in, just pausing here. We'll slowly open our eyes if they're closed and make our way into our Shavasana. Take one of your pillows and bring it to the top of your mat. It's going to be for our head. We'll turn to face the back of the mat. Take your pillow, place it horizontal, and we're going to bring our legs over the pillow so that it supports the knees. Hands are by our side, and we'll walk the body down, coming to our Shavasana. And again, wiggling, getting comfortable. Letting the feet sprawl out. The hands rest where it feels good, either out and away from the body, or maybe resting one hand to the heart, one on the belly, or my favorite, my cactus arms. As we rest in our Shavasana, I'd like you to take a moment of gratitude. We showed up for ourselves today. Despite everything that's going on, we showed up for ourselves. Be proud of yourselves and your practice today. I'll wake you once it's time. Let's start to bring our awareness back to our bodies. Take an inhale. Feel the lift of the body. And a long sigh out. Notice the softness. And we'll add some movement by wiggling our toes, wiggling the fingers. Maybe circling out the wrists and the ankles. You can let the head rock side to side. On your next inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Give yourself a big stretch. Maybe letting out a yawn. And we'll slowly bring our knees into our chest one at a time. Moving slowly. Give those knees a hug and gently rock side to side. Just a little rock, very subtle. And then we'll rock over onto our side in our fetal position and take a moment to pause, to check in. Noticing how you're feeling since the start of our practice. Gently bring your top hand onto the earth and we'll slowly peel the body up. If you can, I encourage you to keep your eyes closed as you make your way into your easy seat. Bring your hands to heart center. Allow your head to bow. And we'll close out with a poem. This one's so beautiful, especially when we're in the thick of things and all our mind is thinking of these negative thoughts. This is a beautiful reminder that life is going to work out perfectly. Life is going to work out perfectly. All the right things are going to happen, and all the right people are going to come, and all the wrong people are going to leave. You're going to have a beautiful home that brings you peace, and you're going to have a dynamic career that gives you purpose. You're going to wake up next to the love of your life and spill sweet words over morning coffee. You're going to have slow Sundays and wholesome holidays. Your art is going to be impactful, and you're going to be recognized for your devotion. You're going to travel the world, and you're going to encounter incredible people along the way. You're going to be seen for who you are and appreciated for all that you do. Don't worry so much, my friend. Life is going to work out perfectly. I just love this. And it's so helpful because when we're in that negative spiral, it seems like everything is going wrong, nothing is in our favor, but this beautiful reminder that life is going to work out perfectly. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's take a deep breath in and a big ah sound. I wish you a lovely rest of your day and a beautiful week ahead. Namaste.